channel. I hope you're all doing really well today and have enjoyed spending a relaxing get ready with me morning in this video so far. I have just got dressed, as I'm sure you can tell, and my hair is still wet, so we need to do something to that. I'm wanting to do my makeup today as well, so we need to do something to that. And I thought we could just have a little catch up and spend the rest of my morning with you guys. As yeah, I'm not completely ready yet. I think I will need to put a jacket on with this outfit, but so far the bodysuit is from Pretty Little Thing. Oh my god, I can't get my words out today. Bodysuit, Pretty Little Thing, black jeans, Primark, and I haven't got any shoes on yet, so not sure what I'm going to be putting on my feet. Quite possibly Vans, just so that it will stick with the black and white look that I'm apparently going for today. So I am just going to finish off drying my hair. It shouldn't take too long, and as it has air dried quite a lot, so I am using the Carmen Neon Series hairdryer, and it is basically I was going to say dupe. It still has like a standard hairdryer thing technology inside, but it's meant to, on the outside, look quite similar to the Dyson. I've never tried the Dyson hairdryer. I would say it probably does not compare, but for a standard hairdryer, not in comparison to the Dyson, then I quite like this one. My hair looks so huge right now. I will be doing something to that in a little bit, but every time I get out of the shower, my skin always feels super dry. I kind of have dry skin anyway, but after the shower it is definitely worse. So I'm about to put on some of the Vichy Mineral 89 serum. I absolutely love this stuff. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but a little bit goes a long way and it works like an absolute dream. I saw this on TV and thought, you know what, I've tried everything else. I'm gonna spend a little bit more to hopefully sort out my skin a bit. And this is the second bottle that I've purchased. And I've been on this for 8 months. 8 months, I want to say, around that kind of point. So yeah, 8 months, and I've only just started my second bottle, and you can see up here how much I've used of it. So yeah, I do think, even though the price can seem quite a bit initially, it actually doesn't work out that bad when you break it down. So I use 2 pumps. I spread it out in my fingers like that you'd have just seen, and then apply it all over my face and focusing the product into any problem areas that I have. So for me, a lot of it is around here and also the centre of my forehead. But my skin does need it a little bit all over, to be honest with you. And then if I have any excess, I just bring it down my neck. And so I let that sit and soak in for a couple of minutes, but it does soak in really quickly. Like, my skin only feels tacky, so that will soak in very soon. I then go over the top with the Aveeno Daily Moisturiser Oat and no, that was two different sentences. Calm and Restore Oat Gel Moisturiser. So again, this is a really good product. I think it's a really good brand as well because I have suffered with eczema in the past, so my skin can be quite sensitive, and I've never had any problems with Aveeno, which is the kind of mantra that they stand by anyway. So if you are struggling with skin irritation or dry skin or a combination of both things, then definitely have a look at the Aveeno range. Now, when I saw the Vichy mineral water stuff on the telly, I think it was in a beauty segment on This Morning, and I can't fully remember what she was saying, but it was something that the mineral water works with your moisturiser to take it deeper into your skin, so you're moisturising a lot further than just the top layer or something along those lines. I could be really wrong, so if that's something you are looking into, give it a little bit of research, but that is what I seem to remember the lady on This Morning saying. So that is my skincare done. Like I say, I have dry and sensitive skin, so I don't put too much on my face. I just kind of stick with the products that work. And now I'm going to straighten my hair. So these are my straighteners. They are the Lee Stafford, oh that's rubbed off. They're the Lee Stafford straighteners, and I have had these for years. I remember saving up my money in high school to buy myself some hair straighteners, and this is what I went for. And honestly, in possibly about 8 years, these have never let me down, so I really recommend them. I like them a lot. I like that there's a little digital screen on there as well to show you the temperature. And yeah, like I say, 8 years later, still going strong with the Lee Staffords. Can't complain. The hair is straightened. I've got these clips from Brushworks, and because they have the flat piece underneath the clip itself, it just helps keep your hair, if it's straight, but also out the way, rather than putting kinks into your hair. So I am using my viewfinder as my mirror. So then you just kind of keep it straight, pop it in like that, and it should not damage whatever style you've put into your hair. So let's do the same again on this side. Sorted. And let's start with makeup. So I am a bit of a creature of habit. If I find something that works, I stick with it until it gets discontinued, basically. So I'm starting with the L'Oreal Paris True Match Foundation, and I am using shade 1D/1W, which is Golden Ivory. And just pop that onto the back of my hand and using a brush to blend it out. Although, having said that I am using a brush, I am very interested in purchasing one of the marshmallow sponges. I think it's like made by Coco, or Coco Cosmetics made by somebody, or something along those lines. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm on about. and I am very tempted to get one of those, so I might actually be changing my routine up a little bit, even though I have just said that I am a creature of habit. I am going to my mum's today because it's her birthday, so that is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to giving her her presents and obviously just wishing her a happy birthday as well. But also at her house is a parcel that I was meant to send it to this house, to be honest, but I still have different things on my phone set to my mum's house for delivery, and I didn't think of looking at it to change it, so it got sent to her house. But that is the viral rosemary oil for your hair. Now, I am very excited to try this. If you kind of look under here, I've got like little triangles that go backwards, so I'm hoping that these kind of two little gaps in my hair will grow very nicely and then also just help the growth of the rest of my hair as well. I've seen so much on TikTok at the moment about the rosemary oil, so I am thinking I'll turn it into a review video for you guys, and I'm thinking if you guys would like to see it, I'll do 2 episodes of the rosemary oil. So I'll do kind of a first impressions, and then I'll also do like a few weeks later, do I still like it, do I still use it, etc. So yeah, if that is something that you would like to see, then please let me know, and I will be more than happy to make these videos for you guys. I've moved on to concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm using that in shade Light Peach. And then just with my foundation brush again, just using more of a dabbing motion rather than a circular motion to blend that all in. Next up, I go in with my powder bronzer. This is the Revolution Mega Bronzer in shade Warm. So I just take a little swirl in there, tap off the excess, and then go into my cheeks to add a little bit of definition. And then I'll also bring that up the sides of my face and onto my forehead, and then obviously just repeat the same thing on the opposite side. And then when I'm done with the bronzer, I go into my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and that is in Pink Blossom. And so I just use my powder brush to go into any of the areas where I did not use my powder bronzer. Making sure to set the concealer that I used under the eyes, and then a little bit in the centre of my forehead as well. I'm then going to go in with a little bit of highlighter. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle, and just bring that over the tops of my cheeks and a tiny bit on my nose as well. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you would know that I never use blusher on my face because I always think that my cheeks already look really big. I've always had bigger cheeks, and people, especially my primary school, definitely liked to remind me of the fact that I have big cheeks. And so I feel like it's always been something that I wouldn't necessarily call it an insecurity, but I just don't like bringing attention to my cheeks, so I don't use blusher. The eyeshadow was one from the New Look makeup range actually, and it's called Biscuit. And then I'm going to finish off with some Sky High mascara. Oh no. Right, the tip is, it's so difficult not to play with it immediately. The tip is, let it dry, scratch it off. Let it dry, scratch it off. And scratch it off is not working. Brilliant. I will use a touch of concealer to go over this. There we go. Just going to use my finger to try and blend that out a bit. Oh, I feel that looks so obvious. Okay, I think we need the excess off of my bronzer brush, and then we'll just go over it with my powder brush as well, see if that works. Not completely, but it looks better, so that's okay. I was going to finish off with some Velvet Teddy lipstick. I can't find it in my makeup bag, so I'm sure it's going to be in a handbag somewhere. But I will now finish off with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. There we go. And that is my day-to-day makeup routine. I do hope you've enjoyed getting ready with me this morning. I'm off to my mum's for her birthday and a takeaway, and yeah, I think that's everything for this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of my face. Oh, I haven't said that in a hot minute. But yeah, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my face, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!